Hi, I'm Brian McClure. This is my wife Allison, and here's our story.
We decided to adopt about 3.5 years ago, and we had a friend that kind of prodded us in that direction, even though we talked about it for a long time. And she just brought up the subject of maybe adopting a sibling group. And so I went home to my husband, and he agreed to start the process. We already had 4 children, but I had always wanted a big family, so I wanted more, and so I kind of talked him into it. And anyway, we started the process, and it was quite time-consuming. I should say not time-consuming as far as how much time it took to do it, but the length of time as far as months actually ran into, about 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we started looking at different groups of children that they sent us, and ended up with a group of 3 children. And at the time they were 7, 5, and 3,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. And so we met them, and just a few months later, or they started doing visits, and then a few months later they actually moved in. And they've lived with us now for close to 1.5 years, and the adoption was finalized, of course, over a year ago. So there's been challenges, but overall it's been very rewarding. It's been great to see the progress that the kids have made. The oldest Abby, when she came, didn't even know how to read, and now she's reading at a 3rd grade level. So I'm very pleased with that. And Derek has made great strides. He was the one with the most issues. He had quite the outbursts at first, and just a lot of challenges there. He was on medication, which he is not anymore, and we're very pleased with that. And he's just really grown and progressed. And it's been hard for our biological youngest child. I think has probably had the biggest challenges as far as fitting them into the family, because he's not the baby anymore. And so that was a challenge for him, but he's done well. And what else?
Well, the thing, as far as my part of the story, I wasn't really in favor of having 3 children, of adding 3 children, and it was a struggle at first to get a grip on that, but it really has worked out. It has been a real blessing to our family and to me personally, because of the way that they have attached, and our whole family has attached. And it's not something that's natural. I don't think it's something that's supernatural, that you're able to take a group like this from another family, and to meld it into your own family. And I don't want to say it's been seamless, but it's probably been the next thing to seamless. It's been really, really smooth, and for what I expected, at least. And,
yeah, I think from what we both thought, it's been easier, really, in so many ways than we thought it might be, because we expected challenges, and there really haven't been as many, I don't think, as we expected.
And we had real good support with the rest of our family, and I think that's key, is to having her parents and my parents really supporting what we were doing, and
aunts and uncles,
and it's
even
been
cousins.
a real amazing story, is how they really fit in with the whole family, and not just our immediate family.